Kia ora. Well, this afternoon more rain moves across the north side, some heavy bursts as well amongst this band of wet weather moving up and across the country. The heaviest rainfall in places like Mount Taranaki, the eastern parts of the Bay of Plenty, and even up towards Northland as well. You can see though, as we head through the afternoon, the rain clears away from most of these areas down towards the south and the west of the North Line, taking its time to clear away from the eastern parts of the Bay of Plenty and up towards the likes of Gisborne, Tairāwhiti. A southerly change makes its way up the South Line, running towards Wellington by the end of the day. Still some showers through parts of Canterbury and Marlborough, but some clearer skies on that western coast. Now, we have got some severe weather warnings and watches in place all across the North Line as we head through the afternoon. Those warnings for the Taurua Range and Mount Taranaki until 3 p.m. today on Friday, and for the warning over the eastern parts of the Bay of Plenty running right the way through until midnight tonight. As we head through the night time, we'll find some clearer skies around those western parts of the South Island and down in the south. Some showers, though, still running through Canterbury in towards the early hours of the morning. And we'll find some showers running in towards Wellington and up towards the Wairarapa as well. We'll also notice it's a cooler feeling night, especially compared to last night. Nighttime temperatures back down at around about 4 to 6 degrees Celsius on the South Island for parts of Southland and Otago. On the north side, still a little bit milder, but I think not nearly as warm as it was last night. Now, looking ahead in towards Saturday, we're in a fairly good southwesterly feed of air, so still some showers running through Otago and Canterbury, at least at first, and up in towards the north side as well. Perhaps one or two sharper ones up and around those northern parts of, say, the Bay of Plenty, as we head through the afternoon up in towards parts of Gisborne, Tairāwhiti as well. Drier, brighter weather back with us down the far south and around the western coast, and I think places like Auckland, after any early showers clear away, it's a better and brighter afternoon. So here we are for the North Island. We start off with those showers from, say, Wellington, Wairarapa, and they'll move a little bit further northwards as well. We'll find a dry start through the Bay of Plenty, but it will turn cloudier through the day, and some showers that spring up through here. Some of those could be fairly sharp at times, but I think for places like Auckland, sort of the reverse. Any early showers clearing away, and then a fine looking day, some nice spells of sunshine through the afternoon. You can see one or two fairly heavy showers still sticking with us in a place like Tauranga, even in towards the evening. But for many spots, it should dry up quite nicely by the end of the day. Some clear skies back with us. Might find an odd shower running back towards Wellington with another southerly change, but mostly that's going to be really late in the day and more especially into the night time there. In terms of our temperatures, highs still into around about 19 or 21 degrees Celsius for many of us. A little bit cooler down where that southerly runs in towards Wellington, just 13 degrees Celsius in the capital. And our nighttime temperatures back down to lows around about 6 degrees Celsius in those cooler spots in the central parts of the island, but up to around about 10s and 11s through Northland and Auckland. Down on the South Line, the best of the brightness on that western coast. We'll keep hold of some showers through Canterbury and I think into around that Otago coast, at least to start the day. Those showers should become much more isolated through the afternoon, confined to places like Banks Peninsula, I think, as we head through the afternoon. The winds easing off as well, rather that blustery start today around the likes of Christchurch. Those southerly winds making it feel a little bit cooler, but not a bad end to the day. A fine looking evening there through Saturday. A touch more cloud across those southern parts of Canterbury down towards North Otago, but on that western coast, plenty of fine, dry and sunny conditions through the daytime. And some of the warmer temperatures as well. Highs there around about 18 degrees Celsius as we head up towards Westport and Nelson. And a little bit cooler, 13s or so on the eastern coast with those southerly winds. And a cooler, colder night for you as we head through towards Sunday morning. For Sunday though, high pressure returns, and I think for most of us it means it's a fairly settled looking story. There will still be more of an onshore feed of air into Wairarapa and Hawke's Bay, keeping a bit more cloud through there, perhaps an odd shower, but I think most of those will be up about the ranges where that cloud just pushes up against the hills. We have got a weak feature just skirting the likes of Northland, so we'll be a few showers across there, but I think most of those will stay north of that Northland-Auckland boundary, up in towards Northland more than anything else. For many of us, Sunday is looking like a relatively quiet and settled looking day. Pretty chilly start, first thing it has to be said, but I think some decent spells of sunshine as we head through Sunday itself. That's it from me. There's more at metservice.com.